Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I have a highly requested video for you guys. This one is, you know, going to be a little longer. It's not really a review. It's more of a collective haul, I guess. A lot of them have been, actually they've all been used, they've all been burned. But a lot of you guys here on YouTube and in my Facebook group have requested me to do a my favorite luxury brand kind of video. These fragrances are from some of my favorite brands, and I will burn these ones year round. It's they're priced anywhere from $22.50 up to $95. These ones, they're luxury, so they're not going to have a overpowering fragrance throw like a Bath and Body Works does, but they definitely are much stronger and noticeable than a Yankee Candle. So let's just go ahead and get right in. I'm going to start with what I don't really consider them to be a luxury brand, but they brand themselves as luxury. The first one is going to be Henri Bendel, which these retail for $25. However, in the boutiques and online, they periodically run deals on them where you could get two for 50, I believe. They are 9.4 ounces. This is the signature line. Just your simple white wax with your slightly frosted jar. I'm not going to get too much into detail because this would be a very long video, but this one is Sunset Beach. From this company, my favorites are the sandalwood and cashmere. I don't have either of those two on hand, but I do have Sunset Beach. Sunset Beach is, recently added to one of my favorite fragrances from the company. The second one I want to talk about is Thymes Fraser Fir. Thymes is the brand, Fraser Fir is the fragrance. This is a 6.5 ounce candle. I believe it's rated to burn at, 65 hours. It is I find it to be a very pretty candle. It has, the Fraser branches stamped onto the glass, green wax. The throw is pretty decent. I like it. I burn it year round. I also have the matching reed diffuser. Guys, this reed diffuser is amazing. It's pretty strong. I typically buy one every year right before the end of November, and it is now, the beginning of June. So they last very long. After December, I put it away. I put it up in my coat closet just because I like to have, some kind of fragrance in there when I open the closet, get the coats, put them in and out. That retails for $56, I want to say. The next brand I want to talk about is Aqueous. I have a pomegranate sage. This is a 9.5 ounce, I want to say. Amazing company. The jars are extremely heavy and durable. They retail for $36 or $34. I'm not too sure on the price points on some of them. I just know I like them and I will buy them. The Aqueous in the regular size jar burns for 80 hours. And for a single wick candle, they can throw. They are really nice. They are strong without being overpowering or cloying. So the next brand I want to talk about is Cé de France. This is in the, I don't remember the line, or it's the Bluett Blanc collection. This is what it looks like. The fragrance is white patchouli. It is this one doesn't say how many ounces it is. It's not a big candle, but the throw on it is incredible. It's just a blue jar. I love the jar. And the packaging is, gorgeous. I really like them. So this one retails for $29.95, which is still not a bad, price for a candle. The next company I want to talk about is Valespa. This one is Mocara. Mocara, I cannot pronounce that. I have no idea. This is a 3-wick candle. It is a $22.50 price point. I find that the 3-wick tins throw the best, and the large Grand Maison 3-wick 36-ounce candle, that they just throw amazing. This is my personal favorite from the company. This is Ambre Lumiere. These are $27. Beautiful packaging on the glass. This is a 12-ounce candle. Burns for 80 hours. It's just an amazing fragrance. I absolutely love this fragrance. I burn 2 of these at a time in the same room just because it is a lighter fragrance and I want to bump up the throw, so I burn 2. Now this candle here is what I was talking about. This is the Grand Maison. This is the packaging that it comes in, a black box. And the box is like pretty sturdy and durable. Here's the lid. It has a gorgeous kind of mercury glass vibe to it. This retails for $64. It is the French bourbon vanille, which is now just a very similar jar. They repackaged it. They redid the design. It still comes in the same exact kind of jar, but it is now bourbon vanille. Same exact thing as French bourbon vanille, just a slightly different packaging with a different name. These ones they throw amazingly. I have a Macassar Ebony and Peach and a Prosecco Rose. They throw amazingly. Some of them, they will have little issues burning for the first few burns, but once you get them going, they will burn perfectly all the way till the end. So one of my absolute favorite brands that I just can't get enough of is Nest. This is Nest Hearth, and they retail for, this size is the 3-wick packaging. They retail for $64. Hearth is one that I could burn year round, and I do burn it year round because I love those smoky, woodsy kind of fragrances. And this has all of the notes that I absolutely like, which are oud wood, frankincense, and hits of smoky embers, and that's exactly what you get with this fragrance. My next one, the one that I absolutely am loving, is Moroccan Amber. Again, it is a 3-wick. The Hearth comes in that darker packaging, but most of their fragrances come in, every one of their other candles come in this style jar, white, smoked, striped. Except for the holiday fragrances. And Blue Garden. I believe Blue Garden comes in a very similar packaging, with a blue glass. Now, Nest Birchwood Pine is absolutely one that I have to have year round. I burn it year round, and the glass itself is gorgeous as well. I absolutely love it. It fits in with just about any decor, white wax. This is the most authentic Christmas tree kind of candle I have ever been able to find. And it throws for days. So then we have Cashmere Suede. Again, same packaging as the Moroccan Amber. I also have Holiday in the same 3-wick, but I don't burn that one year round. I usually typically burn it, starting the end of November into the beginning of January. And when you order from nestfragrances.com, they will give you a option of picking some free fragrance samples. If you get fragrance candles or the candle samples, you will get a small little like mini votive. This one is bamboo. It was free, burns for about 20 hours. This one, I had it in my bathroom and it burned amazing. The throw was extremely strong. So now we're going to move up higher price point, and we're going to go for Jo Malone. I love Jo Malone, but the candles I find are extremely light. I don't get enough scent throw for the rooms that I need. So I opt to get the room sprays. The room sprays I believe are $65 or $70. But every time you order anything from Jo Malone, it always comes gift wrapped in a nice box. The fragrance is lime, basil, and mandarin. I can't get enough of this one. It's a very herbal citrus kind of fragrance. Again, it's one of my favorites from Jo Malone. This one again is a year-round fragrance, especially in the dining room. So that's all I have for Jo Malone. The next brand that I have is, excuse me, is Diptyque. Now, I love the candles and I love the room sprays. So I'm going to start with the room sprays. Bay is $65. These are great to spray, linens, towels, curtains. They typically will last, a couple hours. But I also burn them. I mix and match the room sprays with different fragrances for the candles. And a lot of their candles and room sprays and fragrances in general are very great to mix and match and to create a nice scent layering effect. Bay is a fruity blackcurrant Bulgarian rose combination. Now, Fig is my absolute favorite. I will spray this with just about any other Diptyque fragrance, and it really adds a little more warmth and depth to other fragrances. I just can't get enough of it. Now, the candles that I have, this one is oud. I have to have oud on hand at all times. I have a brand new one floating around somewhere. They retail for $65. Very simple packaging. They burn up to 60 hours is what Diptyque says. I typically find that I get a little more than 60 hours from my Diptyque candles. Oud is very woody, very warm, very rich. I have never had anybody come into my house and say they did not like this fragrance when it was burning. Now, one of my favorite florals from Diptyque is Tuberose. That's what the candle itself looks like. Very simple. The wax, I don't know, the fresh out of the box, unused, unburned, it has a yellowish tint to it. Some of their candles do come like that, but most of their waxes are white, except for the $95 color jars, which this one is bay, black wax. I actually messed this one up. I over trimmed the wick on it, so I had to drop in a tea light wick just to kind of help burn the wax down so it'll burn evenly again with the original Diptyque wick. But that one's incredible. This one is, if you get bay in the standard size, which is $65, $64, it'll throw much better than it does in the $95 glass. It's just, I don't know why it is that way. It's just how, I don't know. It's very weird. The room sprays, like I said, are amazing. I like to burn and spray oud and bay together. They really complement each other. This one lacks sweetness, and this one is more earthy, the oud candle. Bay is floral, kind of fruity, kind of sweet. So when I spray and burn these two together, it's amazing. I just can't get over the way they blend and the way they complement each other. So I think that's it for right now, guys. Like I said, I try to go over these fragrances and brands kind of quick, just to give you guys a rundown on my personal favorites. The video's, at 17 minutes, so it's definitely time to end it here. So please comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.